All right, guys, part 3 of how to flatten your warped plastics. We got lucky here and I rigged up the phone camera in the garage on the bench here, and we're going to proceed with the way I do this. As you can see, I got it on a nice clean white socks, an old sock, and I'm going to heat it up, and then we're going to flatten it with this. This is the way I do it. And then once it's hot, I'll show you. I flex it and work it in at the end and get it pretty straight, like the one downstairs in the game now. Here we go. As soon as I feel that the plastic's hot and my fingers touch it, that's when I know I can put the card on it and flatten it a little. I'm going to shut that off now. We're going to get the card, get it over here, and just kind of work the thumb in. I could feel the plastic underneath the card. And the sock is nice and soft, so I can press down and flatten that edge real good. It'll go further down when I start pressing. So as you can see, it's already better. And just kind of flex it. We lost a little bit of color from someone that touched this up previously in that spot. This was the one that I said had a little bit of repair to it made, and I'm just flexing it, and it's warm, and I'm going to be a little more careful now. I'm going to try to do the rest with my, even though this isn't really as flat as I want, but we'll see. Let's try it again. I have to repaint that a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to get this pretty flat now. It's very hot. It's very hot, but I can straighten the plastic out better with my thumbs. Kind of just, you can feel it, the edge is going down and straightening out. It's all right. I'll give it a little red touch up before I put it back in. Just keep flattening. It's like making pizza dough. As you can see, it's getting really straight now. And I can flex it a little bit. I flex it myself with my fingers. I can feel where I need to do it. And I actually mold it by hand. I can feel it straightening out at my fingertips. This side needs a little bit more hair. Here in the front on that number, let me see. It's not that bad at all though. Not that bad at all. As you can see, it's straightening out. Got a little bit in the back there. I could do a little bit more heat and try to flex it. As you can see, I'm getting the edge. That's where it's really coming down. Okay, that's really good and hot now, probably. It is hot. I mean, it's hot to the touch, but you want it to be that. So now we could kind of straighten that tip out again in the front there, where the, right here where the part number is. I could push into that cotton. I could feel it straightening out even more. So you have to kind of work it like pizza dough. And it takes time. I mean, if you want it really nice and straight, you got to keep going back and taking a look at the edges, which this is pretty straight now. Yeah, that edge is pretty straight where the part number is. All right, so that's, I'm gonna work on this a little more, make it even straighter, and that's the way we flatten out the plastics.